Alright. Hello and welcome. It is your boy, King Farnsy. And today, we are back with a brand new episode of F1 Manager 24, Episode 3. We are coming up on the United States Grand Prix. We have a couple parts coming in. It should help us with our high-speed areas. Hopefully. Anyways. I don't know if we'll have enough complete in time that we can comfortably put parts on both cars, but I think at very least we should be able to put them onto Lawson's car. He's the one that's been kind of performing a little bit better, so I feel like if only one can get the parts, it should be him. That being said, I'm just going to post this in our community Discord quick. If you're not a member of the community Discord, and you want to be, there's a link down in the description below. You are more than welcome to join. From me and my buddy Relix OD, we do a lot of gaming and videos and streams or whatever together, so we put to get that together for our community or whatever to game or play with us or with each other or anything like that, you know. So if that interests you, feel free to click that link in the description and join the Discord. Yeah. Oops. There we go. That posted in there. Alright. Think good. Let's go to check out our car. Had some parts fail here. Let's put some replacements on. Our underfloor and our suspension are gonna go. We'll have, at least by the next race, when this does inevitably fail, we'll be able to put the next one on, I'm sure. There's a lot of vehicle outside my house already. Gotta love that. Alright, our car struggled on the track. Given its medium speed performance and looking at the rest of our gear, our car underperforms on top speed. Well, give it a couple days and it'll underperform slightly less with high speed. Ooh. Oh yeah! I forgot we were also in contract talks with Mr. Pierre Wache. So the only thing you didn't like then was the breakout. Patience is low. There. Breakout slightly lower, alright. Let's go to car number 1 here. Still only have the one, but we're putting it on. Right. New chassis is installed, and our new underfloor is installed. So now, I want to go to analysis, and I want to, we got Lawson here. I'm gonna pick myself. Here. Change car. Car number 2. What are the differences? We had a little better acceleration, almost, not quite, but more than half of a kilometer better. Not quite a kilometer, but a couple percent better DRS. Low speed got a decent jump, or medium speed got a solid jump. And our high speed got a great jump. A little bit better dirty air. Nothing really with tire preservation, didn't mess with that at all. Touch to our engine cooling, and we are a little lighter. So if we go to rank on grid, how are we looking? 19th, 21st, 19th to 13th. Ayo. That's good. Alright. So we definitely have made a step forward then. That is exactly what we want to see. We got 8 days till we're racing in Miami. Okay, and we had our ATR period restarting soon. Oh, it starts before. Good, good. We do still have 2 manufacture projects going. They're gonna be on for a while. Ooh. Hopefully, our suspension's okay. Pat Fry got a performance bump in his ratings. Nice, nice. No research projects? Because I was waiting for the ATR. Come on, Pat Fry. Alright, new ATR period. Let's go. Design. I think rear wing would benefit us. Maybe not. Don't go too crazy. You want rear wing and front wing, or should we do rear wing and side pods? I feel like we do front wing maybe smarter, so we can help our cornering a bit. And I think we're gonna take the same approach with these two as we did the chassis and the underfloor. As in, we're gonna build these first set, but not actually manufacture them. More or less, just gain experience so we can build an even better part after. So I think we wanna bump our speed, drop the lifespan. Go here, rank. Okay, our DRS climbs like crazy. Our high speed is back up because we're apparently 14th again already when they're simulated a couple days, but you know, I guess that's how that works. Okay. And then what if we went bam? Nothing. What if we went bam? We could gain 4 in medium speed without seemingly losing too much. .9% jump on DRS would definitely be nice. Yeah, it's still 9 places. Top speed. It's a decent bump. Or I go like this. And then the second one, I can kind of focus these a little. Or, how much does that actually? Okay. I think we'll go with that. 5 engineers going. Intense would be ideal. That is expensive. Because it would give us a lot more knowledge. Maybe we'll design. I think we'll go front wing. Same thing, we'll drop that down. Not too worried about that, but better airflow front. Of course. Of course, of course. And maybe and everything is still at least positive. What would our numbers look like? Gain, okay. Now I know that our low speed and medium speeds were very, very far off from really anybody. I think this definitely would help. And then same thing, top 5, how much is... Eesh. That's too much money, too intense. We just can't afford it. Maybe if we were doing like 1 part, but since we are doing 2, a little costly. But there we go. You're no longer quite bottom of the barrel. Well, I guess car number 2 is, but at least have 1 car that's decent. Now our wind tunnel is upgraded. I hope those upgraded parts of the wind tunnel actually apply now to the parts I just developed, like the day before. If not, that's gonna suck a little bit, but at least they'll apply to the next ones, I guess. Go to inbox. Wind tunnel upgraded. Oh, okay. Got a lot more expensive. Should hopefully help us. Alright, some more mail here. As Lando is leading the Drivers' Championship by 1 point over Max. Holy. With the car development. Okay. Check out our affiliates. Nice, you got your control into the 50s, that's good. No longer have any 40s, that's exciting. Still got... Okay. Then our actual drivers. Lawson's reactions went up, and then we had Behrman's accuracy get to a 70. That's nice. Adaptability went up 2, his control went up 1. Heck yeah. And then it's a Haas feature and a Ferrari feature in the spotlight. Never ground racing. Well, I think we gotta do a quick gym training. I think go tires on. Give that a bump. Just before the race. Get more gym. I think get those pit stops as quick as possible. I'll turn that to a rest. I'll do the same here. I'm getting too tired. Yeah. Alright, so we get better pit stops still. Faster. Still gain a little bit of attributes. That. Alright, I think we're good with that for our training schedule. You're now 2 days away from the race. You're closing in finally towards the end of our manufacturing. Okay, so it looks like I can put the underfloor on car 2. Because I'll have one more come in. So I'll have 3, so there'll be a spare just in case. But the chassis, I won't get the third one till after this race. Now if we go... Hey, look at that! Someone else has the 22nd rated car now. That's exciting. Now, unfortunately, I think the high speed parts of this track are mainly just straights. There's not much for high speed cornering. And our top speed and or DRS is still among the worst. So, might not be super effective. Oh, great, and it's a sprint weekend. You know what? We'll strive high here, and we'll give you a race target of 20th since you got both parts. We'll still give Behrman 21st.
Once again, we touch down in
Now,
Miami
if there's
as F1
actually a decent qualifying when it comes to the sprint, then I might actually manage it. But if not, I'll probably just simulate it. So we'll have to see. Both on hard's good. Boop boop boop. And then we'll go boop boop boop. Alright. Manage the session since it's a sprint weekend. We want to try to maximize the one practice session we get.
One should be great.
Car's going out. It looks like some reserve drivers are in. We got Dragovich, Porcher, Awasa, Schumacher, and Bestie. It's SDT Sutska, or however you pronounce that, maybe. And then Awasa and Schwartzman, by the looks of it. Both my drivers are rookies, so I'm just leaving them in to get the practicing and stuff. I don't actually know if having the reserves do an odd practice or not helps them or not. I haven't really tested it to know for sure. I also don't really know how I would test that accurately without playing lots of careers. And these guys a little bit. See if Lawson and Norris have a little bit of a battle. I gotta blow my nose. Well, that's...
tyres are a little bit on the low side. Yellow ahead.
Copy.
Nice shortly after I blow my nose. Slowed the time down on me. Well, it looks like Norris got through real easy and quick. Get this going, get these guys learning, acclimatizing.
And we do have a bit of rain.
Rain? Oh no. That's unfortunate. Yeah, cool.
Copy.
Not enough to really worry. What is this? Is there a lap counter? Oh, there is two. Let's see what laps are at. We're on 11. What did I give him? 19? Sportsman mechanical fault already.
And how's the balance?
Fine, okay.
Copy that, mate. Let us know your comments.
It's like super tricky to work out where we are with balance.
Copy that.
Alright. Airman said his was okay. Lawson's it's probably awful. But I want him to do a couple more laps. Just to get a little more acclimatization. I don't know, I thought the rain was gonna pick up a little more too. Oh yeah, it is. Kinda when I was hoping to have him back out. I thought maybe ideally I could end the run, bring him in, and then kind of revamp their setups, reconfigure, I guess that's the word for this game. And then come back out with it drying up again, but it looks like it's not going to pick up till I'm wanting to go back out / already back out. And I don't really want them. Yeah, we're going back on hards. I don't think it's going to be wet enough for long enough. Even when it is wet, it's not going to be over, and we have them being cautious anyways on the tires and stuff, so it should be okay. Let you go lap. Alright, we got a solid idea of where things are now. Alright, it's taking a long time to reconfigure, goodness gracious. Speed it up a little bit. Pause while we redo Behrman's. Alright, Behrman's was fairly solid. For starter. I guess we should kick that over more so. Maybe pop that over. Right down there. And then know if we have to go further or not after doing another run. Stack those laps up and get you reconfigured to play. Speed her up. We can get them back out there. Oh, okay. Wait for it. Send out. Go Lawson, go Lawson, go. Go Lawson, go Lawson, go. Woo woo. Go Behrman, go Behrman, go. Go Behrman.
So front tyres are on the low side.
Cool story. You know what? I kind of want them just being out for the rest of the time anyways, so I might as well just get her going. I won't have enough time to reconfigure and send them out to actually learn their setup. Anyways. Hopefully they finish their feedback here shortly, so they can start acclimatizing a little faster. Running out of time!
It's stopping in pit lane.
Okay, copy.
How's the balance?
Happy with that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
copy that, mate.
No longer feels tricky.
How's the balance?
All good.
Yeah,
Ooh,
copy that.
I'm pretty sure that's similar to what he said last time. Acclimatize! Push, push, push. Get as much driving as you can.
Copy.
This is checkered flag. No energy.
Copy.
Alright, some people ran 22. Lawson got 32. Behrman got 31. Alright, we like that. We like that. Some good acclimatization for having one practice. The knowledge for the parts definitely went up. Satisfactions are solid.
Welcome, everyone.
Alright, now let's see if we can give it a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, but what if? Alright, we'll try that. Alright, well that should at least get better. That should hopefully at least stay good, if not get to great. That should theoretically improve as well. Simulate the qualifying. What's the verdict? Wait a minute. Did neither get called? Are they both in Q2? I didn't get any notification for them being out. Interesting. They did too. They got 10th and 11th? No way. The wet weather? Let's see how this goes. Come on. If someone makes Q3, I still won't expect points. Okay, 14th and 15th. By far the best qualifying of any kind. We haven't even made Q2 to this point. We had both drivers. I know it's only a sprint. But this is
Well, it's a different format this weekend.
our
with a
first
sprint.
weekend with some new parts on the car finally. And that itself is a big boost. Now, what happens if... Yeah, we can do that. We can manage that. What if we go to this and then that? Same speed. Okay. I want to try that. Two different. We'll see. Ah, actually. It's your only set of hards. Maybe I shouldn't use it. What about you? How did I see that? Where did I go? Oh, right here. Yeah, you only have one as well. Alright. Or... Tired tires. Apparently a tad faster. I'm gonna leave the fuel, but I don't think it's enough for us to actually gain it back, because that's not like the efficiency on this car is fantastic. But I did say if we had a decent qualifying, we'd manage a sprint, and we have our best qualifying ever. So, don't expect points.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
I'm excited to see what you can get out of it.
Copy.
This 14th and 15th is a big step from 20th and 21st or whatever. That's kind of what we've been averaging, it seems like. Behrman's off to a little bit better start here as Lawson's dropped 2 and Behrman's gone up 1. Oh, Lawson dropped another one. To be fair, they're both to cars that are definitely faster than us. I don't know how I feel about the helicopter cam. I almost feel like it's too zoomed in or something. Like I feel like you can still get kind of a better view of what's going on with this one. Cause you'll get your close-ups, but then it kind of also pans and stuff as it drive away. You kind of see who's fighting, if anyone's fighting. Behrman drops another position. We're now 16th and 18th. We are going the wrong direction. Tires are cooking. Maybe back off them a little bit. Alright, things are looking not great. Uh-oh. Let's maybe see if we can get them to drive in a little bit of clean air here and not wreck the cars too badly. Maybe be able to cool it down a little bit. I know this is generally a warmer race, but it's a lot of green cars right there. I might have pushed them a little too much. I don't know if we'll actually make that back without having to conserve.
So this is what happened.
I didn't realize I was watching
now
the
action happened
wrong
as
guy
they
there.
went into turn 16. There's the opening,
Nice and clean. We had him overtake battery coming out of that corner
and that's 16th place now.
to try to help on that straight, even though he had DRS as well. Figured that extra little boost wouldn't hurt. Behrman's trying to make the move around Magnussen now. Nice, both drivers have gotten up ahead of Magnussen now, so we're back up to 16th and 17th. And Lawson at least has some clean air to hopefully help cool the car down a little bit better. Not running quite so hot anymore. It's cooled down a few degrees. These two battling, maybe not exactly helping. But, oh, Magnussen dropped another position. The Sargent's moved up. That just gave me a flashback too when Sargent was 14 seconds behind us. And what was that, the last race? Maybe second last race? Last episode, anyways. And he made up that ground in like 2.5 laps. It was insane. Well, Albon seems quicker, so I guess maybe this is kind of roughly where we're hovering at now. Fuel recovery seems to be going alright as well. Sargent's looking to make the move on Behrman, but Behrman's squeezing him, but it's not going to be enough. Ooh, and Lawson. Alright, we're back to 17th, 18th. So that Williams, I think, is definitely still a lot better of a car than what we got. I'm guessing Magnussen's maybe struggling a little bit because of the fault that he's dealing with. But I'm gonna say we still have some progress to make here. But I still think our chassis and underfloor are definitely steps in the right direction. Bottas is trying to get around now. I was kind of wondering there if Behrman was going to pull alongside and just pull Bottas right past Lawson with him. But didn't quite happen. The order remains the same for the time being. Sainz and Verstappen are battling for the lead with Norris down into 4th place. So, Norris would fall out of 1st place in the driver's standings. Even if Verstappen got 2nd and Norris got 4th. Now we still have the race as well, of course. Behrman cool his tires a little bit. Now Bottas has got through. Not really battling anyone at the moment. I'm just going to turn that up. I guess they're battling each other now. You watch that. So we have an Alpine, a Haas, and a Kick Sauber Cash App thing. Whatever you want to call it. No. Cash App's Red Bull. Steak is what I meant to say. Three different cars. That are, well, maybe aside from the Kick, the rest are theoretically faster. Ooh, Lawson's fault. It's getting worse. Uh-oh. Alright. Finish this race strong. Nothing really to battle or anything, but
Max Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
Max moves back ahead in the Drivers' Championship heading into the race. Well, only 4 teams finished in the points, and that would be the top 4 teams that you would expect to finish in the points.
The competition out there.
Alright, well, 18th and 19th isn't horrible. Not great. Not horrible.
Welcome, everyone.
It's making me think over a full race distance too. It's not gonna be a deal. Hopefully it's better. Simulate quali 1 for the race. Ah, that's more like it. That's what we're used to. Moderate rain. Is it throughout the whole thing? Yes. Alright. Well. He's gonna get a grid penalty, but he's starting from the back anyways. What's the matter, right? We're in the wet, so I think we can take it at least. Do you know what? I'm going 3 laps. Take 3 laps off because I feel like you conserve a little bit more in the wet. You know, when it's raining. And then we're gonna go bap bap. Ooh, we'll slide you. Well, I just moved him to the same pit window, but we can adjust accordingly. Oh, no. Made Behrman worse. Shoot. Well. I basically swapped these two with their car setup satisfaction numbers. Should have just left Ollie alone. Oh well. Manage the session. Let's get into it.
Well then, it's not long until we get... Here we go with the Miami Grand Prix.
Moderate rain throughout pretty
And
well
it's
the whole
lights
race.
out, and away we go.
Maybe we'll get a little bit lucky. Let's go overtake high. Overtake high.
Copy.
Behrman lost a place already. Oh, but he got it back. Can we do much else? Hopefully these couple faults we see Alonso, Sonoda, and Ocon having right now turn out to make their cars fail and they have to retire. It'd be nice. I also have Lawson finishing 20th
Feedback
and
on
Behrman
track condition.
21st. So,
So we have quite a bit of drizzle.
yeah, hopefully we can achieve that. Things don't seem to be looking perfect, though. And it is a hot rain, so our tires are going to be warm. Yep. There's going to be no DRS. It has to be purely on like pace, and like we said, there's not really high speed corners, which is the one thing that we're not awful at. So this could be a bad one, admittedly. Nice, we're in the last two positions. Behrman has a look to get it back, but just ultimately cannot. And Gessie's probably gonna run away now. Because the Alpine is better than our car. Hey, let's go Behrman, he got it back. Let's go. I'm already excited and looking forward to the next ATR period, and this one just started like 4 days before this race. And I want the next one so we can make a super good front and rear wing to slap onto this car. Even though the way that I kind of set up the first parts, I kind of want to equip them anyways. But we don't make the first set. We save all that manufacturing cost, which can then be used towards facilities and or better employees, as you may have seen from earlier on in the stream, when we were doing a little negotiations with Pierre Wache. This happens to be the best rated technical chief in the game. I think it was technical chief, right? Yeah. We already have a replacement engineer that we are poaching from Mercedes. He's a 90 overall. He's going to be with Behrman next season. So we have some improvements coming. We just had our one of our facilities. Is it our wind tunnel? Maybe. Finished upgrading coming into this race. So things are progressing, maybe not quite as fast as we'd like. Yeah. And I feel like this race might go on for a while. And I think I got to let off these tires here and let them cool down a little bit. Oh, as we're having both our drivers taking a look at Joe here. Can they both get him? Come on, make it stick, Bearman! Let's go! Great straight, great straight. Now run away. Alright. Well, nothing really exciting happening at the moment. Tires are wearing out faster than I'd like them to. Because they were overheating for a while. Oh, Lawson's caught up to Magnussen. Four cars right in front of Lawson. You make a couple moves, maybe one. A little elbows out with Magnussen there. Great move. Now he's taking a look down the inside. Oh, Ocon! Let's go! Heck yeah, brother. Right, Lawson's tires seem to be coming back up to where they should be. However, his engine's getting hot from all that traffic. Lawson seems to be getting... I was gonna say, he seems to be getting some confidence or something, because he's racing a lot better these last couple laps than he did at the start. Lawson's caught up to Bottas, made the move on Bottas. Let's go, buddy. Woohoo! Hulkenberg is coming in for his pit already. That seems early. Very early. This is going to try to make his last really long and just undercut everybody. Maybe that's his plan? Experiments coming up on Ocon here. His tires are roasting. The battery on the straight, little slipstream, get him by. Heck yeah. You're now sitting 15th and 16th. I mean 18th. Why did I say 16th? I don't know. You can get a little bit of a tire push going for Lawson here. Hopefully with Magnussen and Bottas battling, you can increase that gap a little to him. Maybe while simultaneously catching up to Sargent. Probably not though. Things be looking alright at the moment. Alright, things kind of quiet again. Oop. Your tires are gonna start dropping because you're heating up. Engine temperatures are coming down a bit, that's good. Ocon is now out. Let's watch him retire. Oh, that's it? Okay. Sainz's mechanical fault starting to not look too good. Oop, Bottas. Mechanical fault not looking great. Starting to come up towards our pit windows here. Actually, I'm gonna pit Behrman now, because obviously we're not gonna be able to push like that, right? You're already having to let off just from being aggressive. Which means I'm gonna just give you a full attack. Never mind. You're in the pit immediately. 2.3. Oh, let's go. That was a good stop. That was a really good stop.
We're ready in pit lane.
Copy.
Then we'll go next lap, maybe? Yeah. Then we're not running around too long on super
box.
crap tires.
Copy, box.
Box now for Inter. We can push again.
Copy.
Cameron's sitting 19th now. There's the tires and the people looking. A couple have pitted. Hulkenberg is not. Lawson's not. Sonoda, Albon. These guys are definitely going to be all way too ahead. For sure. Might be a solid time actually, yeah, to get Lawson in. Because he's got a 9-second. Well, Sargent is catching fast apparently. And Sonoda is now out of the race. I know we haven't pitted yet with Lawson. Just making me slightly excited. Lawson is coming in at the end of this lap though. Behrman and Bottas are battling away. Lawson's in for his pit. .7, not great. That's not gonna get us a top 10. That's exactly what I was saying in the last video too, is Lawson could never seem to get the good pit stop from our pit crew. I think the one race so far out of the 5 has had Lawson in the top 10 for best pit stops, and the rest has had Behrman. Right, so 15th and 17th, we are guaranteed, as long as both drivers finish, for them to hit their targets for their little race bonuses that we get. We have Lawson set for 20th, which is 300 and some thousand, and then Behrman is 21st, which is 200 and some thousand. Looks like Bottas could end up failing at any minute. Same with Sainz. A few more up here would be nice.
And what's that? A pit stop issue.
What happened here?
Why did we take so long?
Oh, dang. A really big issue. So he was way ahead of us, and now we're just like kind of hanging right there. And Bottas is now out of the race as well. Doesn't really do much for us as we were ahead both drivers, but just kind of guarantees another position for us, I guess. So Lawson's looking to overtake Hulkenberg and does. Albon's getting away, but that Williams is definitely a faster car than what we got. Behrman's dropping from Magnussen. Lawson's dropping from Albon. Looks like we're heading back into our no man's land pockets. I mean, Hulkenberg's kind of hanging around Lawson, I guess, but this makes me almost feel like I should work on the wet weather, whatever, bullet for the drivers and their development or whatever. Help with their wet weather racing. Then again, you don't really know how many you're gonna get, right? For all I know, maybe this is the only wet race I have to deal with all year, and then it'll be useless. I think I'll just stick with working on smoothness and overtaking, control, kind of those for now. Is the smoothness definitely important? Control is important. You know, they crash less. Both of them have fairly low overtaking and defending at the moment, so trying to give that a little bit of a bump as well. We have 20 laps to go. I'll push these guys a little bit because they're in clean air, so they hopefully doesn't overheat too much, but we're also getting our fuel back fairly quickly. We've almost done another lap. Do a little energy top up too while they're pushing the engine. Airman's catching up to Hulkenberg. Alright, but I guess his gearbox ain't great at the moment. No, I should be nice to the tires a little bit. Austin has some tires to burn. Getting lapped. But we're further through the race this time than usual for getting lapped. So there, that again, positive. Sometimes it's about the little wins, you know, when we're as bad as we were to start, when our car is like just tremendously, like I couldn't even really fathom how much our like downforce was below even like Sauber, who was the second worst. It was like a full like 0.1 something, or like it was huge numbers that you can't make up with really one or two upgrades. Well, you see, we put major focus into our high speed cornering with our chassis and our underfloor, and we only got it from sitting at like 21st to 13th. We invested a lot. Get it ripped to the washer quick. $15 laps to go. Bearman a good push. Both drivers heavily in no man's land. Give him a little battery push. Got Bearman full giving her, and he's not really gaining anything. Oh, now he's kind of starting to slowly. I mean, I guess he was getting lapped there too by a couple drivers. Means if he pushes good enough, when they lap Magnussen, he should be able to hopefully catch up. Looks like, yeah, he just gained a second and a half there from one of the McLarens. Looks to be Norris, and then Perez is coming up on him. Alonso's dealing with a mechanical fault. Someone's got their diesel parked outside my house idling right now. I can hear it. I apologize. Silly neighbors. Don't they know I'm streaming? Just kidding. Oh, sounds like he's taking off. Yay. Is my ERS getting worse if I'm trying to top up? Unless Lawson's really pushing. I mean, Behrman. But I don't think he's gonna catch. Oh, we're still gaining. Tire wears all of a sudden not really a factor for either cars. And temperature, well, I guess his temperature's not cooking too bad, but even Lawson, he's just kind of hovering. But no man's land. I think I'm just gonna speed this up, kind of get this one over with. We seem like we're kind of just gonna be finishing where we're at. Gas is kind of slowly starting to catch up to Behrman now, making me a little nervous. Rain's stopped. Tires are gonna start cooking.
Cool tyres on the straight.
Lawson's got a good gap. I think the Science is held on with a major fault like this whole time is fairly impressive. Oh, Hulkenberg's past Gasly. Hopefully they battle enough that they don't catch Behrman. What I'm hoping for. Gearboxes. Go. Stomach's starting to growl. I'm getting hungry.
And how is the track?
I
DRC.
think Hulkenberg is going to catch us.
3 to go.
I mean, Hulkenberg might catch us. I'm nervous. Take the high risk curbs off. Use whatever the track you need. Stay ahead. Oh, now it's Gasly. Okay, they're still battling. DRS is gonna come up, but they're not in ours. Right, I think we can deploy. I think as long as Gasly doesn't get too close by that long back straight, which I don't think he's going to. You're almost done the race. Just deal with it.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Get there, Ollie. You too, Liam. Cross that line.
Let's check his flag.
Yeah, 14th. Pulled it back to a 2.2. Definitely helped by them fighting. Yep, knew that was coming. It's okay though, because we crossed the line.
Yeah, copy.
That's definitely the best team performance we've had so far.
Flag.
14th and 16th. Not quite a points finish or anything like that. But it's definitely a solid step in the right direction.
It's been a long race, but there's Kevin Magnussen coming back.
Lawson went up 8 spots. Behrman went up 4 spots. Liam went up 3 spots in the driver's standings. Ollie didn't move, but that's okay. And we as a team have gone up. We are now ahead of Alpine. And Ollie Behrman comes up with the #1 fastest pit stop. And unfortunately for Liam, he's down here somewhere. We now move ahead of Aston Martin again and take that 4th spot. And bring ourselves a little bit closer to Ferrari in that 3rd spot. You're now, what, 14 points away from them? So we are able to actually get both drivers to finish in that top 10. We can start really closing down. Why is there an X? We finished way higher than 21st. What is that about? I mean, okay, he still got paid. I won't question it. I don't get it. I won't question it. I got the money. Really the thing that matters there, right? Nice. Our signed reserve drivers going up. Always exciting. Right, another suspension failure. Not what we need. Guess it's time to place a gearbox. Probably get away with that engine, but maybe we'll end up coming back to it later in the season. We'll see. Lawson, yeah, we'll get a new one as well. Yeah. In terms of strategy, we expected to finish 20th, and our best position was 14th, so we are above target. The best strategy for the race was a 1-stop. Finally, an update on Kick Sauber, who are one of our rivals. Their car has better medium speed performance than ours, so they're in a better position to excel next race. Noted. Alright, Pierre. Countering me again, are ya? What is it this time? This guy drives a hard bargain. Maybe I should start looking for someone else. Do I have my scouters back? Nice! Alright, Pierre. Alright, all these guys need to renew. I think what I do, scout both of them. We can get an idea. much as it'd be cool to have Pierre driving that price up like crazy. Go to warehouse. When's our next race? 7 days. When's our manufacturing done? 8 days. Can we make it through the race without blowing a suspension? Just, uh-oh. Maybe not. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Alright, you know what? I want to see how we compare to that Alpine, actually. Alpine. Right, they're faster, they accelerate better, they DRS better, they low speed better, medium speed better, we high speed better. Not by a lot, but we do. Their dirty air's better, tire preservation's better. So ultimately the better. What about the Williams? Okay, so we beat them in high speed. They got our butts kicked in low speed and in medium speed. Same with top speed. They're over a kilometer faster. Their acceleration's a lot better. Their DRS though, not that great. I'm looking at this. Speed or low, medium, cornering. Probably our engine cooling. Definitely need to take some steps. Go back here. I want to go. And then we go ranks. Okay, so we can see how each field is. Our drag reduction, alright. DRS, alright. Crap lifespan. Careful middle, solid. Front wing, trash! Rear wing, trash! Side pods. Trash. Underfloor. Third in drag reduction. That's good. And then downforce. Eh. And then suspension. Trash. Alright. Good little tool to look at. Kind of see where you're at and where each part even is at, so you should know where to focus. View our sponsor plan here. Alright, now remember from last episode. Okay, it actually told us we achieved it. Got mad at us last time. An extra 3.1 mil. Let's go, baby! No extras? Okay. Go to sponsor plan. What do we got today? Anything for the reserve driver? No. I don't want to mess up their head of arrow, factory, tunnel. Pit crew fatigue. And lots of stuff for head of arrow here, I guess. Guess if we're gonna do it, might as well do the one that's gonna give us the biggest boost. Right? We won't quite make it, so we'll have to do make his performance crap and beat it by a lot. Factory, I guess. Will just put us over some. Two of your engine. Okay, I can handle 2 engineers doing a tour. All right, set to beat the target. It's good. Got race in 5 days. Some scouting complete in 3. One thing actually I should do here too is I can give Behrman now the better chassis. All right. Everyone's very unhappy. Yep. Okay. Make 3.5 mil. What you? 3.9. So let's go propose you a contract. I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna go 5. We're gonna go next season. We'll give you a. We're starting by. Yeah, you probably won't take that, so we'll drop that slightly. But he takes this, sign him immediately, and then check out James Allison. Go 5 next season. Oop, wrong way. Let's jump that up. Alright, we now have a bidding battle going on with 3 different technical chiefs to take over for us next season. We have Pat Fry, who is solid, but when you have a chance to get, one of the top dogs, you gotta go for it, right? Alright, ooh, a little more scouting. So let's go H. Scout you, maybe see if I can try to poach you. Anyone that's not with an F1 team. Got a free agent here. Try to poach Kimmy. Give Kimmy a scout. I already have 2 young drivers, so maybe that was dumb. Be mean about that, but don't want my people getting poached from me. You know what I'm saying? So I can help control that. I'm gonna help control that. All right. Max is now ahead by 8 points ahead of Lando in the drivers. There's still 10 drivers without a single point. And there is 5 teams without a point. So maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it. Maybe once we get our car a little better. Hopefully no one else makes theirs too much better. It's a balanced circuit, so we're probably gonna struggle. I think probably Sam, this one. We're approaching 2 hours already. Holy sprint weekend really. That's back. I'm gonna play a little bit more safer with Behrman. Even though he does have the extra part now. He has the chassis and the underfloor, not just the underfloor. Now both drivers have
along to Italy.
equal machinery. Continue. We have a full practice weekend, so I'm just gonna simulate practice 1. Let the mechanics set it up however they want, and we'll go from there. Alright. Not great. Where that takes us, right? We'll go bop, bop, bop. Get some extra laps. We'll scoot that on over. Scoot that back on up. That goes. Oh man. I really messed that up. Maybe that. Oh, we'll find out. Alright, coming around town. Oversteer, optimal. How am I gonna tweak this? $17. Right, alright. Move. Right, that's gotta get him better than 73. Completed.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome. You won. Make any adjustments. Yep. Second lap. Now do I? Yes, I do. All right. Yep. There's no way that gets worse. There's no way. Not at all. Not at all. Kept everything pretty much the same except for the one that wasn't looking good. 19th and 20th. It's better than 21st and 22nd. All right. Really trying to make that stop working. I just add a soft in here, no? Oh, we got lost into 100. Let's go. And 90 to 95. Yep. Told you it wasn't going to get worse. Alright. We're going to simulate this one. Completed.
Now isn't that the kind of drive we love to see from Charles Leclerc?
That's a
Charles Leclerc, I guess, is the winner.
And on the pit wall, that's a podium for the whole team.
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but
Is
it's
that
easy to forget
one of our guys?
just what it means
It
to
looks
the
like our
whole
colors.
team.
Just in the middle of all the Ferrari
And onto the
guys.
podium goes Sergio Perez, and he's certainly in good company there.
Oh, Charles got second then.
And that's win number 1 of the season. And it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
Well, Formula One certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those three feel right at home too.
I don't really watch that too much. 16th and 18th means we're getting that bonus. How'd the pits go? Ollie Behrman again with the best, and Lawson's nowhere to be seen. Lawson, I even put Lawson on a 2-stop and he couldn't get one of them decent. Hey, look at that though. We overtook Ferrari, and we are now only 7 points behind Red Bull for that second spot. You're at a 6:32. No, you're kidding. Russell got the last spot with a 6:30, a 2.630, and Lawson had a 2.632. Man, that's happened to him way too many times. But we get a bonus cash. Underfloor completed. And Behrman up to a 76. Let's go. And now we're heading into a crappy race. There's nothing that our car or drivers are going to be able to do there. That is a fact. Alright, now we have a manufacturer spot open. I think it makes sense for us to build a couple. These 32 days. I don't know if I want to do that long. Build 3 for now. Probably have to build somewhere relatively quick, but I'm keeping an eye on talented F2 and F3 drivers, and notice that Leonardo Ornaroli, a lot of potential. Currently 8th place. How old is he? 19. Trident. Seems like a lot. But oh well. I'd rather have this guy. I'm gonna have to poach him from Red Bull. Oh, maybe not. Contract ends in 7 months. I don't know if that's the Primo one or the Red Bull one. Let's advance a day so our scouting is done. I don't know how many reserve drivers we're allowed to have. Can I just sign them all? No one can have any. Where is he? Right here. He's enthusiastic. Right, we'll sign you at the next season. For 5 seasons. Do a bunch of cash. I'm gonna give you a nice signing bonus. Alright. Go Arvid. You know what? Just because I know Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah. Nothing's gonna happen in Monaco. Might. I think I might just sim this one quick too. I'm gonna play it safe. There's nothing about this track that suits our car. It's not like we have any raw pace to bank on and just hope we don't get overtaken, because this is... We all know Monaco's not much of a overtaking track. Right. This one done. Alright. Way too high. You're optimal already in traction. Wow. Right, try that out. Uh-oh. Holy cow. The more wild looking setup.
Now it's time to see.
I'm nervous. You got to a 99. Alright. Holy cow. All right. $64 Boston's highest. Yikes! How'd it go? Oh! No, wait. They both got through? Oh, no, just didn't tell me about Lawson. But we got one through. Hey, we got him to a 92. Let's go. Oh, I could have tweaked that. Oh well. 99 is still pretty darn good. Throw you on a 2-lapper. Good luck. Have fun. 16. Alright. Not awful. Yes. Alright. I think this might actually be the play. Apparently not. Can I attack? Is that allowed? Yes. It might be faster to do a two-stop, but I don't think they're gonna overtake. You know what? Three different strategies. Maybe not the worst thing. Right? Right. I'm simulating it though. Is that probably gonna be a tough one to watch. And our car is still not very good at the moment.
Valtteri Bottas there, coming back to the team now.
Alright, no top 10. Oh, Joe got pretty high up. Oh, both Alpines did. No, Ollie! No! Probably means Alpine moved ahead of us too in the Constructors' Egg bet. Maybe not. Okay. Cool. Oh man. RB flies up the standings. We have moved down into 4th. We didn't have a single stop. Behrman didn't get any. Lost both? Both of them? Both of them! That poor guy. Can't have one good pit stop to save his freaking life. Goodness gracious. It's unfortunate. Ben Mitchell up to an 85. Alright. Well. You've made it this far. Thank you. First of all, very much for watching. Means a lot. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit that like button. If you're really enjoying, feel free to hit that subscribe button with that little notification bell to keep you in the loop for future videos or streams such as this one. We're going to leave it off here. And be excited coming into the Canadian Grand Prix. Which, since I'm technically the owner of the team, I'm claiming it as our home Grand Prix. We're the Canadian F1 team on the grid. Unfortunately, not at the moment, not representing well, but you know, it's expected as we're starting from the bottom, especially as far as we have. Yeah. Again, also, if you're interested, feel free to check out our community Discord, link in the description below. Hello, Jolene. Welcome. Yeah, hopefully get the rest of these parts. I am ending, yeah. Been going for a couple hours already. Just woke up from a nap. You're crazy. I can't nap. I'm never successful whenever I try. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Turkey coma. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hope you have a great rest of your Canadian Thanksgiving. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.